Hey guys, Gossip and Reactions, Marie's Take. I want to give a shout out to this TikTok user. His channel name is the GrayCanary. Beautiful, handsome man. I love the gray hair, everything amazing. He is so passionate about what's going on right now that people need to go out there, protest, and show how angry you guys are at this new administration. I love the passion. And at the same time, I was thinking, you know what? He's right. People are to go out there and protesting and do whatever you can, raise your voice and let people know how you feel. But at the same time, it's not everybody. It's a certain group of people. Black people, we're good. We're good in our corner. Whether you're from the Caribbean, whether you are African American or from Africa, wherever black people from that are living here in America, you are not to go protesting, okay? You keep your black ass, our black ass, home and watch them do their thing. All right? If your friends are being hurt by what's going on, you can support them from afar. Do not go protest, okay? Do you see how the protests going so far for those Hispanic, for the Cuban, for the Venezuelan, for the Mexican? There was no deadly shooting. Nobody is being arrested. There was something called peaceful protest. That's what they're doing. I promise you, y'all, the minute black people starting to protest, you know what's going to happen? There's going to be shooting from left to right. Because number one, they already don't want us here. They already don't like us. That gives them a reason to shoot us. You see, before the election, VP Kamala Harris told us about what was to happen here. What's going on right now? This is what was going to happen. Nobody listens to her. She had an actual plan. Nobody cares about her actual plan. But people listen to the concept of a plan. And this is what you got. 92% of black women voted for VP Kamala Harris because we know what we wanted. 86 to 87% of black men voted for VP Kamala Harris. They also know what they wanted. Okay? So you guys, white people, you guys, Cuban and Venezuelan, that think they are so close to be white, could not see themselves voting for a black woman. You on your own, boo. You on your own. Dance by yourself. Dance the music. And listen, nobody's happy what's going on. I am an immigrant. I've been here for 30-something years. My mother brought me here. I do not like to see people in chain being deported. It's not a nice sight, a nice scene to see. People being sent to El Salvador. They're not from there. This is ridiculous, outrageous. We can feel the pain. We can feel the heat. The thing is, it's not our fight. It is white people's fight because they chose this man. They voted for him. Why should we go in the front line and being shot at and being sprayed at and being kicked on the floor? No, 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 no. We are doing just fine where we are. We are going to support you from far, okay? The Gray Canary, I love your passion. I love how you emphasize on people going out there. But you see, the people that voted for him, although they are suffering financially, they cut their food stamp or whatever, they still happy that he won. And I promise you, some people will still vote for him if the election were to be 6 months later after what he has done in the past 2 months. That just to show you racism in America would not go away. Or you think they voted for him because they thought he was going to do something good for them? No, they voted for him because they thought a black woman have no place being president of America. It doesn't matter how much experience, how much knowledge, how wonderful her plan was. That's not what they were listening. That's not what they were looking at. They wanted an older white man to be in charge, and this is what they got. When it comes to the Cubans, especially from Miami, Florida, I've seen many videos where they saying, we are going to vote for so-and-so. And I even saw a young man where he said, may Democrats suffer. Que sufran los demócratas. Que sufran. Guess what? They sent him a deporting letter. They sent him a letter that he needs to be showed up at some kind of immigration office on the 17th of this month, and he is to be deported back to Cuba. You F around, you're going to find out. It's unfortunate a lot of people found out after the election is done. Now you got to deal with this. You got to deal with it. Whether you like it or not, you fix your bed, you're going to have to sleep on it. Again, I just want to say, black people, us black people, whether you're from the Caribbean or whether you were born here, we're going to keep our black ass at home and watch from far. And I saw something somebody said on social media. When black people want us to boycott, you got to be ready for that. You can't tell me to boycott Walmart when I have no other option to buy stuff that I need every 2 weeks. You guys, billionaires, millionaires that are black people, need to start having some food, some grocery stores, some Amazon, something that will keep me from buying from them. Once you start having your own stores, we support you. You support our communities. Then you can tell us not to shop at Amazon, Walmart, or Target. I don't care for Target. Target never really had anything for me anyway. I don't care for it. But all those other places, you're telling us not to go shop there, and we need to live. We need to maintain our lifestyle. We need to keep it moving, keep it going. But you, Jay-Z, Michael Jordan, what's his name? Magic Johnson. I mean, all those millionaires, billionaires, Beyonce, all those people need to put together, build stuff that the black community going to be needed to survive on. Then you can tell us to boycott. All right. Again, I wish I could say something different than what I had just said about white people, Hispanic, that voted for this man they on their own, because I love the passion of the GrayCanary guy. I mean, I love how he feels that we should go on the street just like those other countries that are protesting on the street and showing their anger. But if we do it, you know what's gonna happen to us? We're gonna be shot at. We're gonna get killed. We're gonna be going back home in bags. Not how we work there. And look, it's not for us. This time it is for you guys, okay? Black Lives Matters. I believe it was a black person created that. White people want to come and take credit for it. There was something else, hashtag the Me Too movement. Black people created it. White people want to take credit for it. There's a lot of stuff that are happening. DEI being removed, federal workers being gone. A lot of things that happen because of the civil rights movement. And every other group get to be beneficial from it, but they don't understand and see the blood, that slavery that black people sheds to have those things going in place for them. All those immigrants coming from Cuba, Venezuela, all these other people are living their best life better than some black people, but not understanding or remembering that they are living their best life because of the civil rights movement. Our ancestors been through hell. Watch the women being raped. Watch their kids being sold. Been written in the Constitution that we were at one point 3/5 of a human being. They've been through a lot of shit. If Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. were to be here to explain, to tell you guys what he's been through, if Malcolm X were to be here, you would have realized in that those people that were here before us had to pave the way for us to be living our best life now. But those immigrants want to come here, forget about that, and vote for the person who doesn't give a fuck about them. So because of all these things, all these scenarios, we're going to have to let you fight on your own this time. Because black people did their thing by voting for VP Kamala Harris. That actually had a plan. But you guys, others, voted for this man. So you on your own, boo. Have fun. Hopefully, we all make it for the next 4 years. May God bless you all. America, at the end of the day, is still an amazing country. The sun will shine, and we're gonna keep it moving, keep it going, go to work, take care of the bills, do what we gotta do. We just hope to make it for the next 4 years. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.